Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beacon House Old Student Society Boss Memory Lane. Beacon House Boss is all about building a community together. In today's episode of Memory Lane, we have Mr. Muhammad Huzaifa Nizam, a final year dentistry student with a unique passion for history. Not only he is pursuing a rigorous academic path, but he also dedicates his time to create captivating videos on social media platforms where he explores the lesser known parts of Pakistan's and world history. Huzaifa's journey began at Beacon House Jamrood campus in Peshawar, where he studied from nursery till 10th grade, graduated in 2018. Mr. Huzaifa, welcome to Boss Memory Lane.
Flattered to be here.
Let's take a trip down the memory lane. Your fondest memory at Beacon House school system.
Fondest memory of Beacon House. I spent 13 years in Beacon House, so I have an extreme amount of memories. But not the fondest, but one of the fondest memories of mine from Beacon House would be from the 10th grade when I stood for the head boy elections. I wasn't exactly the coolest guy in school. I wasn't exactly the most popular person. So my chances were bleak as it was. And me being myself, I completely forgot the day that I was supposed to give a speech in front of everyone कि मुझे वो वोट देने आ जाएं. So it was the morning और मुझे बुलाया गया stage पे. I just gave a very heartfelt one-to-one with everyone that I told them that I've not prepared anything, but that I've spent so many years in Beacon House, Jim Road campus. And I played in a little on the nostalgia, and I told them that I'd
Right.
bring those days back. And surprisingly, that worked because I won and I became the head coach.
Oh, wow. Right. So, if you have to describe your school life in three words, what would that be and why?
Home would be one word.
All right.
Energetic would be another, and never ending would be the third because it's never ending for me. Home because I mean Beacon House was basically a place that I went to every single day for 9 months every year or 10 months every year for like 13 years of my life. So it was
Wow.
basically a second home to me. Energetic because I mean we were so full of energy as children. We used to explore things and
Right.
never ending because I still pass by my campus every day when I'm going to the university. So there's still a very strong sense of belonging with that place. I mean, I don't feel like just because school ended that my connection with Beacon House was severed in any manner. I still believe that the bricks of Jamroad campus know me, the trees of Jamroad campus know me. I know that the teachers and everything aside, I'm pretty sure that all the inanimate objects also remember that we used to be there and that we spent a very big chunk of our lives in that place.
Wow. आप किस तरह के student थे? What sort of student you were?
Sure, I kind of leaned in on both sides. That topper bhi tha, magar I was very, quite a troublemaker. My
All right.
mother had to show up to my campus a lot of times in over the 13 years.
आपकी siblings भी थे उस वक्त स्कूल में?
Sibling बिल्कुल थे मेरे sister ने Beacon House से पढ़ा
Comparison होता था?
बहुत ज़्यादा. My brother was the antithesis of what I was. My brother he was a captain of the football team. He was extremely popular. He was not the studious kind. So he was the menace of any class, and I was the complete opposite of that.
North Pole Frank, South Pole
बिल्कुल
Frank.
एग्जैक्टली और सबसे ज़्यादा जो जो फिजिकल एजुकेशन के टीचर्स होते बिकॉज दे कुडंट बिलीव के फुटबॉल टीम का जो कैप्टन है उसका भाई जो है वो शूट भी नहीं कर सकता है वो भाग भी नहीं सकता.
Interesting. अच्छा हुज़ैफा अभी आप टीचर्स की जिक्र कर रहे हैं आपको टीचर्स के नाम याद हैं?
Used to have very wonderful faculty back in Beacon House, especially 10th class में हमारे जो थे used to have Sir Tipu, who was our Urdu teacher, and he was a very wonderful man who used to give us a lot of life advice, or he taught us a lot about poetry and all of that. We used to really love his classes. We used to wait the entire day for his class to come around ताकि हम शायरी सुन सके और एक पूरा मुशायरा होता था हमारे Sir class के अंदर. We used to have Sir Sarwar. We used to have Sir Riaz. Sir Riaz was they were the coordinators of the matric side of Jamrod campus. So Sir Riaz
Mhm.
used to be, he used to be that one teacher that everybody fears back then. मगर अब हमें realize होता है कि he was only trying to look out for us. और वो बहुत से टीचर हमारे गुजरे हैं. सर तारिक इंग्लिश वाले होते थे हमारे हमारे मैम मारिया वकील होती थी of Pakistan studies. And although I wasn't a very big fan of Pakistan studies, I was a very big fan of that teacher in particular. I remember the faces of every single teacher I've had from class 1 till class 10th. मुझे शक्लें सबकी याद हैं.
राइट। सपोर्ट स्टाफ का भी नाम याद है किसी, आपको?
सपोर्ट स्टाफ के भी बिल्कुल थे हमारे कुछ. हम पश्तो में उनको काका कहते हैं. हमारे थे
क्या क्या
काफ़ी.
कहते हैं,
जी.
राइट, ओके।
तो हम
सही सही।
we used to have nicknames for different kaka. So even if we didn't know them by name, हमें उनको nicknames याद हैं कि कोई कौन सा काका होता था, कोई कौन सा काका होता था. मगर
सही
yes,
सही।
I remember them.
As they say that at school you make friends for life. So would you like to name few and talk about some
बिल्कुल.
incident with you?
I have friends that I made, from third grade, fourth grade, जो अभी तक इनके साथ मेरी जो है बहुत ज़बरदस्त सलाम दुआ है
अरे वाह।
और हमारी गपशप लगती रहती है. So they say कि
Hmm.
your school friends are the only true friends that you have. I
True.
believe that it's very difficult to make genuine friendships once you're out of school.
अच्छा, coming back to your extracurricular activities, आप उसमें किसका हिस्सा थे? आपने बताया स्पोर्ट्स से तो कोई शगफ नहीं था,
For
बट
sports,
उसके
sir,
अलावा
by
एनी
the
एक्स्ट्रा?
end of the entire school journey, I worked very hard to finally put myself in the football team to carry on my
Oh
brother's
really?
legacy. Yes, finally managed to do that
Okay.
and came to BMI for the inter school championship. We made it to the semi-final back then. We made do with what we had. We kept ourselves busy. We used to conduct inter-class, championships and all of that.
अच्छा, what aspect of your school life which you really miss nowadays?
The sense of security that you had when you were in school. There was this one place, of course, that you go to every single day. आपको पता है कि सितंबर से मई तक मैंने यहाँ पर जाना है हर रोज सुबह. यही जगह है. The bricks don't change their position. The trees don't change their position. वही दोस्त है जिनको आप बचपन से जानते हैं, वही टीचर्स हैं. So there's a sense of security. There's this sense that there's nothing out of the ordinary. There's nothing unpredictable over there, and I miss that a lot.
So how's your experience of studying dentistry going right now? I mean, how's it going?
It's very good, mashallah. I was trying for MBBS in the start. यानी मेरा जो बचपन और ख्वाब MBBS का ही था. मगर I couldn't get admission in Peshawar. बाहर हो रहा था Islamabad and Lahore and different places. मगर I didn't want to leave Peshawar because वजह से पेशवर हो पेशवर. There's a saying in Pashto कि Peshawar तो Peshawar. So I didn't want to leave the city. I wanted to stay over here.
You want to be with your roots.
Exactly. I
That's
wanted to be with my roots, and I wanted to be near my parents because I wanted to be there for them if they needed me, because they're of course aged. I'm the youngest in my family, so I didn't want to leave them high and dry when they've spent their entire life, doing everything for me. To get into medical, you study your entire life. You're a child, and you have that seed put into your brain that you're going to become a doctor, and then countless amounts of events. You never go to them, and there's countless evenings where you don't play football or do any physical activity because you're busy studying, and it all makes sense the first time your patient, they raise their hands and they make dua for you and they tell you that they're happy when you see them smile. It's all worth it at that point. So yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I took this journey, and I'm very happy where it's taking me. And I'm not sure where it's going to take me afterward, but I'm pretty sure that I'll be happy with whatever happens.
On the one hand, you're studying dentistry, and then there's another aspect to your personality also. And we all know you, a man who's making a difference out there, a child who had a vision to talk about history in Pakistan. And, because of your that vlogs, people have started taking a lot of interest in history, and especially the young kids. We wanted to talk about it. वो कैसे शौक पैदा हुआ और वो किस तरह आपने किया और अब आप उसको कहाँ लेके जाना चाहते हैं?
So शौक तो पैदा हुआ because of Beacon House itself. Our teacher, I've spoken about this on countless platforms, on TEDx's and on podcasts and everywhere. I mentioned the story because it's a story that's very close to my heart. मगर my teacher asked me in the first grade कि आप जाकर library से कोई किताब उठाएं and you read it and you have to present it to the class. And I happened to have picked up this children's version of the Odyssey, or that book blew my mind, to put it very bluntly, because it was so interesting. It was an ancient tale from ancient Greece, and It had been brought filtered down to the understanding of a child. तो उस जगह से मेरी इंटरेस्ट इन हिस्ट्री, इंटरेस्ट इन मिथोलॉजी एंड एवरीथिंग डेवलप, एंड आई यूज्ड टू गो बैक टू द लाइब्रेरी, क्योंकि हमारी लाइब्रेरी में ऑसबॉर्न बुक्स फॉर चिल्ड्रन जो थी, व्हिच यूज्ड टू कवर हिस्ट्री एंड मिथोलॉजी, उनकी बहुत ज़्यादा किताबें थी. मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट, a few years back I was going through some very old things, and I found a book of Osborne in my personal belongings from my childhood. तो फिर वक्त के साथ साथ when I was in college, तो I had an idea to why not try to make a positive change. I used to be on Twitter. I used to write threads, which are basically this collection of tweets. मैं history को explain करने की कोशिश करता था. It took me a lot of years to garner following, to create a niche. Basically, people weren't really, they didn't really have a lot of interest in whatever I had to say. तो वक्त के साथ साथ थोड़े से लोग आए, फिर वो एक 3-4 लोग का हजूम बन गया, and now alhamdulillah.
Your following अभी कितने हैं जी
I
माशाल्लाह?
believe
What the
it
number?
has crossed 200,000 on Instagram a few days ago. So alhamdulillah,
Exactly.
I would have never imagined, even in
A
my
young
wildest
person,
dreams.
matlab, you're so young, and you're carrying this legacy and trying to explain the aspects of history in such a beautiful manner कि भाई बहुत इम्पैक्ट है. बच्चों ने आपकी वजह से हिस्ट्री पढ़ना शुरू किया, जो हमें अपने इर्द गिर्द से मालूम हो रहा है. दैट्स ब्रिलियंट,
इससे
माशाल्लाह.
बड़ा क्या ऑनर हो सकता है कि आप कोई काम करें और लोग उसको पसंद करें, and you get to inspire more people.
अच्छा, how do you deal with this when you go to public and people recognize you? आप इतने खुद इतने young हैं, तो होता होगा.
I
You're a star in Prashant.
I
So,
get
and it's our
it's difficult because I'm not used to it. Whenever somebody comes up to me, I try to take the conversation towards them instead of me. I don't like a lot of attention towards me. मैं उनको बताता हूँ कि आप मुझे अपने बारे में बताएं. I'm trying not to create a persona like a celebrity. I'll always say I'm just a guy with access to a camera and a social media account. मगर ये है कि I'm very happy. अल्लाह ने इज़्ज़त दी है. What could be better than that?
Chala, you are Pride. We're certainly proud of you. You're not only bringing a good name to yourself, but to Pakistan, and we're so proud of you. So, मुझे मालूम है अभी खुद आप इतने young हैं, मगर हम आपसे ज़रूर जानना चाहेंगे, pearls of wisdom would you like to share with the young minds of Beacon House, those who are watching you across the globe?
I There are 6 billion people out there who would be more than happy to bring you down, who would be more than happy to criticize you. You should be the one person out there in the world that doesn't criticize you. You should support yourself. You should believe in yourself. That's the simplest way. It doesn't matter how much you're struggling. Doesn't matter how much you might think, yeah, I'm not making progress. Always believe deep down that you are destined for greatness. My teachers, I'm not saying this just because I'm being interviewed by Beacon House. I'm saying this because I genuinely feel this. But my third grade English teacher told my mother कि आप देखेंगे ये हुज़ैफ़ा कुछ बहुत बड़ा काम करेगा. My mother was discussing this with me an hour back. We were coming back from the hospital, and she was talking to me about it. I believe that teachers like that matter a lot. People who put you forward. It's been, I don't know, 10 years, 12 years, 13 years. मगर उनकी जो बातें थी to a child, it mattered a lot because it put me with that mentality that yes, I am, meant for greatness, if that's the correct term. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will be capable of doing a lot of great things.
Oh, wow. Josefa, how do you deal with challenges and any setbacks?
I believe the entity of God is something that you should always rely on. When Allah gives you, when Allah gives you something good, something that you want, you should always humble yourself and bow down to Him. And when Allah gives you adversity and problems, and you should still bow down to Him, and that gets you through. That is a more philosophical side of it. On a more practical side, you should know that no amount of criticism is permanent, and no amount of you could say harsh words by anybody is that your work and your actions are always going to prove a lot of people wrong, and that a lot of people might not like you for that, magar that shouldn't in any manner demotivate you. Challenges जिंदगी का हिस्सा हैं, and वक्त के साथ साथ वो चीज़ें they simmer out, they fizzle out. अगर जिस इंसान को कोई भी नहीं, उसे खुदा तो है ना, तो that's it. You should always rely on God.
So another thing that nowadays our kids and as a generation, and we should use social media very positively and effectively, as you said, but sometimes there is a lot of trolling and negativity also. So any method to deal with it also
I have a very
for you?
foolproof
You're a
method of
star.
dealing with trolls and indecent comments. I believe that a person beyond the age of 20 should be able to deliver their thoughts within the bounds of good decency. Any person who is not being decent towards you, they do not deserve your attention, they do not deserve your replies. So the best thing towards dealing with trolls, towards dealing with people who might be using extremely indecent language with you, is to simply never acknowledge these people.
On this positive note, we end our Beacon House Boss Memory Lane. Thank you so much, Josefa. May you rise and shine.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Beacon House Old Student Society, POS, building a community together.